Hello again, guys. Um, all right. So where we left off in the last video was the creation and setup or the design of the master template layout of our application. So now we're gonna be moving towards creating the customer registration form. Um, I don't think I'll be doing the validations within this particular video. If the video isn't too long, I'll probably do it. But for now, I'm just gonna do the markup for the customer registration form. So what I need to do is here within the admin, um, I need to create a file within here and say add customer, or let me say add client blade dot php. Then I'm just going to copy what we did here within the dashboard and then paste it within here. So again, remember it's extending the master template that we had. So now here I'm going to change the title from dashboard to add client. And then the navigation is fine. And so within the master, if you remember, we had a main content area. So now what we need to do is inject our code within this main content area. So here within the add client blades page is we're gonna say section, and I think I said what was it? Main content. So I'll say main content. I might as well also add the subheader section. So I'm gonna say set section and then say sub header. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's what it says. All right, just leave it there for now. So, but within here, first thing I'll do is create a Bootstrap card. Say end of card, and then I'm gonna say card body. Okay, so I want to wrap this within a form. So let me start off by saying, and then I'll say form, and then I'm gonna paste the card body within here. And the reason I did this is because I also want to add a footer. Okay, so here what I'm gonna add, let me just do this indent a little bit. So in here I'll just put the button for now and say add say btn btn sm btn. Okay, so within the card body I'll put the title over here and say card, and say so I'm gonna put an icon here. It's a class fa users, or let me just say plus here I'll say add. Actually, I'm gonna give it a span tag. Say add new client. And then I'm gonna give it the class that we created, our main font class. Okay, let's just see how it looks. Oh, by the way, I need to create a route for that. So here within the dashboard, I mean for the admin routes, let's say route. So here I'll say admin. Okay, and after here I'll say add client. And then controller is going to be admin controller at get new or get add client. Made a mistake there. But in any case, now we have to create that what you call it, that method within the within the admin controller. So it's a public right, and then I'm gonna return the view. Say admin or add client. Okay, so now we need to add this link to our admin navigation. So there within partials, we come here, and then client management, we can just add that link over there. So a so route that is supposed to be route, and then we got it. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh now, and I'm gonna click there. What did I do there? Oh, apologies for that. I forgot to add the name there. All right, so add new client. Okay, so there we have it. Let me give that icon a bit of a color. Maybe I should say our text. Okay, and I'll give it a bit of a margin, which is going to be margin 2. Right, that's fine. So now I'm going to group. So basically, we're going to have a section where we add the user's details for the user account, then it's going to be the company information over here, and then below is going to be the address. So the first group of the fields that I'm going to add are the user account fields. So um, that's the title. Here I'll say I'm going to add a row. Okay, that's the first row. And then I should say form group. Wait, hold on. Form group. And I'm also going to add a column class. Then within here, I'll say row. Say row. Again, I'm going to add another form group within here. All right, so now I'm going to say label, and it's going to be first name. I'm going to give it that class of mine, secondary. Font. Then you also need the class there, form control. Okay, so let me just explain what I'm trying to do here. Like I said, I want there's going to be a section for the user account details and for the company details. So what I want is a block where it's going to contain that information for the user account, and then a block for the company details. And so here what I do, I create a row, and then I create a form group which is supposed to have a column class. And so which means this was going to span about six. No, I'm lying, sorry. Yeah, actually I'm correct. So this one is going to span about six what you call it, columns, and then the other group that I'm going to create after this one is going to also expand the same way. Then within here I want the first name and the last name to be aligned with each other, so that it doesn't take up all the page or all the space within the page. So now I have to copy that. Apologies. So okay, so this is going to be the last name, and I actually forgot to name these input fields. So name, this is going to be first name, and then this one will be last name. Okay, I hope I did everything right, but let's just check it now. Okay, so like I said, I wanted the first name and last name to be aligned with each other. All right, so but you'll get to see how they will be aligned once I add the next group. So now the other thing I need is the email. Oh, that's not going to sit within a row, so it's going to be on its own. Uh, email, and then this is going to be email as well, and I'm going to also change that to email. All right, so let's check it. Apologies, I need to remove that column class there. Okay, so now what we need is um, the password field and the confirm password field. So I'm going to copy this div that we created here, this row, and then I'm going to put it here. All right, so what we need to change is that, say, password, change that to password, and then also change that to password. And we can move the please enter part. All right, so let's check it out. All right, so we got the password and the confirm password field. All right, so we're done with the user account section. So now I need to add another form group with that column class there. So here, what I need to say is, actually, let me name it like this: company details. And then here, user account details. Okay. All right. So that at least we can see what we're doing there. All right, I'm gonna paste that there. Again, I'm gonna say call. All right. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna need a row, and I want to paste it there. But I'm gonna change that from first name to company name. Uh, company name, and then this will be enterprise type, and this is gonna be an options list. So I'm gonna say select, right? This will be enterprise type, and then I'm gonna give it a bootstrap class of form control as well. So the enterprise type, there's only going to be two options. So I'm going to say option, So the first one will be government or private. Okay, let's check it out. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Okay, so as you can see, we have our user details over here, and the company details are going to come on this side. All right, so let me just put an HR line over there. All right, uh, so the other fields that I'm going to need within here is the what am I going to need within here? I think it's the I think this is industry. Then I'm going to add the work tab. Okay, let's check one last time. Okay, and then here we can also add alternative context just in case. Uh, in case they have any. So I'm going to copy that. Okay, there you go. All right, so just want to check my notes. I'm not sure. I think there's another field missing here. Just a moment. I think that's all the fields that we need. Now we're going to do the address detailed fields. So if this is the end of the row, so within here, I need to create another one. So I'll say, so, so within here, I'm going to say, home, let's say home group. I don't know why I didn't just do that. So office number. Right, so I'm going to put these within the same row. So there's going to be about 3 items in there. So copy and paste that 2 more times. So this will be street name. And this will be okay. And then I'm going to copy this row again. And then this will be, I think it's city. And what else? And then zip code. Okay, let's see again how it looks. Okay, I think that should be fine. So this will be where we store the information of the address of the company. Now I know you could have just done this using a text field where you just fill in all this information all at once. But the thing is, you might need to, for example, if you want to check how many clients you have in a particular city or province, or what you call it, or in a particular suburb and so forth. So in on the database side, when you need to do reports, you might need to verify. We might need to um, do some checks based on some of these fields. So that's why I'm actually doing it separate. All right. There's another thing that I want to add, or I want to alter to the main section there. So I think here I'm gonna say overflow, and it should be auto. I think I'm doing it right. Okay, so the one last thing I want to add is the field where you need to attach or select the service pack and also the attaching the file. So here within the below the row over there, it's gonna select that. Actually, no, it's this is what I need. Move that, and then that will change from. For now, I'm just gonna statically input these fields, but later on we will do this dynamically using information from the database. So for now, I'll just say standard um, express, and then the next one should be enterprise. Let me just check that before we move on. All right, so that's our selection box over there. I need to change the name from enterprise type to um, I'll call that. And then one last thing is the you don't need this. Type is file, and then what's SLA doc. Okay, so I need to change the. I want to make that file. Okay, so that should be fine. I need to remove this column field here. Okay, all right, guys. I think that's it for the adding the the registration form for the client. I think we will have to do the demo, or what you call it, the validations within the next video. But in terms of the all the fields that we require to add a client into the database, this is all we need. And let me just alter this form type over here before I forget. So this will be enc type and then multi-form data. Otherwise, when we try and validate it in the next video, it's going to give us issues. All right, so that's it for the videos, guys. This should be it for now. In the next video, we'll be doing validations for this particular form, and then we will continue from there afterwards. All right, so again, guys, thanks for watching. Again, I appreciate all the support, and I'll be seeing you guys within the next video. Cheers for now.